Captain's personal log supplemental. The Venture's just completed another mission alongside the starship Morningstar. Captain Hunter and I are having a debriefing to discuss the mission and our respective reports.
Wait, she actually did that?
Cool as a cucumber. Sorry, my finger slipped. Zap! Stunned unconscious. I know the slaver bastard deserved it, but still, excessive.
You going to write her up?
Would you?
I mean, maybe. Was he unarmed?
Oh no, still had one of those stupid Sunkatsu cleavers that keep popping up.
Well, there you go then. It was the threat.
Fair enough. Drink?
Better make it send the hole. My first officer is expecting me back in half an hour. Don't want to turn up smelling of Surrey and brandy.
Vulcan, isn't she?
Yeah. Not quite regular Vulcan, if you catch my meaning. But still. She'd smell it. Then she'd ask questions. Then she'd ask why she didn't get any.
Definitely an unusual Vulcan officer then.
You don't know the half of it. Tell you about it some other time. So, how many missions is this now?
Ooh. Half a dozen or so, maybe more.
For successful partnership then.
I hear Mineo's quite pleased with the results of our joint missions.
She is. I haven't heard Admiral Moore's opinion.
Admiral Moore's just happy to be building partnerships between fleets. Tends to lead to 12th getting more logistical support. Means we have the resources to complete more missions. Hell, Nolan told me 12th might actually get a starbase of our own.
The joys of fleet politics. Ugh.
Tell me about it. Honest question?
Go for it.
Commander Flores, your opinion?
Hot-headed. Impulsive. Good head on her shoulders, though. Be a good captain someday.
She'll be a good captain in about a month. She's been offered a command.
Already? I only got her to you in September.
I'm aware. Nolan, Admiral Moore, told me when she took the post that she'd be a temporary XO. Shouldn't be surprised. We'll be heading back to ESD in the next week or two to get a new exec.
I see. How are you feeling about it?
I'm feeling like I hope I get to actually pick my XO this time. And I'm starting to resent how 12th Fleet's basically the boondocks of the Federation.
What makes you say that?
Are you kidding? My XO's moving up to 3rd Fleet in the next 2 weeks. My previous first officer got sent up to 9th. The only missions I've had for the last few weeks that haven't been milk runs and surveys have been the ones I do with you. I'm in the center seat of an Odyssey-class starship, and all we do is fight fires and scan comets.
You make it sound like that's a bad thing. You fought in the Iconian War, didn't you? I never thought a little peace and quiet would do you good.
You didn't see action in the war?
The Carter was a little Reliant class frigate. Then we were deep in the Delta Quadrant fighting fires after the troubles there. We never got called back. You were lucky.
I suppose. Does it bother you?
Yeah, a bit. Lots of good people fought and died. I didn't get the chance to make a difference. But with the Morningstar, and the work I do, gives me the chance to make that difference.
That's what I mean. Venture could be making that difference too, but we're stuck scanning meteors or collecting raw materials to send to 12th Fleet. I mean, Christ, my last mission was literally scanning asteroids and marking them for the Starfleet Corps of Engineers. Mining.
You want something more?
I guess I want Fleet Command to remember that every officer and crewman on this ship is worth a damn. As it stands, 12th Fleet gets the crap jobs. Nolan gives Venture the best missions he can, but...
But you're doing stuff that a Reliant class frigate could be doing.
Feels like a waste of resources. And Nolan said something when we last spoke in person about other fleets poaching the best officers.
And what? You're wondering if that means you're not.
I'm wondering what that means to the fleet. That's the attitude we're approaching our ship assignments and personnel assignments with. That the best are concentrated in 1 or 2 fleets, but those 1 or 2 fleets don't have the resources to do everything. A top-heavy organisational chain that leaves lower-end fleets low on resources. I mean, think about Second Fleet. How many capital dreadnoughts do you have?
8 or 9?
15. I checked one morning when I was going over personnel reports. 5 Odysseys, 5 Odyssey variants, 5 Galaxy S-Treks. That's without getting into Sovereigns, Galaxies, Command Battle Cruisers.
And 12th Fleet has 2 Odysseys, 2 Command Cruisers, and a handful of Sovereigns. The rest are cruisers and frigates. I saw the list once.
You see my point, though.
I guess. But look on the bright side. There's ships out there fighting Breen and dealing with the Romulan Empire and battling protomatter bombs. All sorts of other nonsense like that. Isn't it nice not to be dealing with that?
Maybe. Anyway, you have an XO to get back to, and I have an XO to replace.
Sounds good. It'll work itself out, you know? I bet you'll be wishing for quieter missions soon enough.
Yeah. I just bet.